Hello and welcome to week 13. This is the week we're going to be working on, or next couple weeks we're going to be working on the magazine spread. We're going to be using a program called InDesign. So it's a new program we're going to learn. And it's kind of like Illustrator's big brother because you'll see once we get into it that there are a lot of the controls in InDesign are very similar to Illustrator, but the big difference is that InDesign can hold Illustrator files and it can hold Photoshop files. So more about that later. Let's take a look at what's in week 13. So we have, obviously today we're going to be starting at InDesign. The two-page magazine spread's going to be due on the 26th, and that's a Sunday night, 11:59 p.m. You're going to use the 10 images that you took. If you don't like those images, you can take 10 new ones. You don't have to, but that's an option that's out there to use for this assignment. I'll show you where the reading is, and then when we get done with this assignment, we're going to have a quiz over the InDesign, kind of the functions and everything, and that'll open on the 27th, which is a Monday, and it'll close on the 1st. Sorry. All right, let's look around in this folder. So here's our reading. Here's our reading quiz. The videos for this assignment will all show up in this folder for this week and next week. That's just easier just to keep it all in one spot rather than jumping back and forth between separate weeks. All right, let's look around the magazine layout. We got our reading, project parameters, and you can read the rest of the stuff here. And I've got the readings here again. In the PDF file pulled from the book. So if we open this up, we're going to be working with the text from the Impact of Photography. That's going to be our title. And then this text here is what we're going to be working with in our design. Not these images, but just the text. Go into the Impact of Photography. So I've got some web links here of some inspiration that you can use. This one here, Beast, the Bible of Inspiration, it's really we got some really cool and visually stimulating layouts. I'll let you look through these on your own, but you can download the PDF and look at it. But anything out of these magazines is fair game for inspiration. Also got Inspiration Hut, which let's get to it from here. Here we go. So just make sure you click on Inspiration Hut up here, and it'll give you some inspirations that you can look at for magazine layouts. And there's some other ones here too. I'll let you look through those on your own. This is the text that we'll be using. I'm going to download that real quick. It'll show up in a Word file. Here we go. Now here's the text you'll be using. The red should not show up in your layout. That's just telling you what the title and the subtitle is. And then our InDesign file, I'm going to download the zip file here. And that'll give us our InDesign stuff, and I'll get into more of the InDesign things later. I'm just going to show you what's all in Blackboard. In addition to this 2-page spread, we're going to be making a reference sheet. Think of a process document, but it's only 1 page versus 8. So you're going to, images that you're going to use, I'll show you what paragraph styles, character styles, what you do with the title. You're going to keep track of that all on 1 page, and then all the information on how to create this file is all right here. So make sure you read through it, and you can make it in InDesign or in Illustrator. And this is, if you make it in InDesign, this is just showing you how to export it. Export it as a PDF. And then we've got some questions here for your magazine upload. Make sure you read through those. Let's see, here is some more inspirational spreads. And here's some from some of the upper class students, what they've done. And again, all this inspiration just to help you get you on your way. All this stuff is fair game to be inspired by, but not to just flat out copy. And this is some more information for saving for spread. This is more information for exporting for screens. You know how to do it in Illustrator. This is to show you how to do it in InDesign. So just follow the boxes and you'll be okay.